Well, I finally got my computer straightened out. Oh, I hope everybody's had a good day, a good week. Hello, Carol Walker. Like I saw you somewhere before today. You've been having a pretty good day. Oh, I'm great. Hello, Dirk. How you doing this fine day? No, I messed around and my computer got to acting up on me. I went and bought another one and it wasn't no good. I had to send it back. So I finally got this thing straightened out today. And then in the middle of that was my daughter's birthday, and they had a big party for her. So I was gone a couple of days. So I guess I took me a week or so off. What's the matter, Dirk? Oh, yeah, 17th. You ought to start getting better now. You got that 2 weeks underneath your belt. Known a bunch of people have done that, and everyone that I've ever talked to said, man, it's the best thing they ever did. You talking to me? Yeah, I've got my man. I'll talk to you. Sort of figured out what I'm wanting to do to it. Yeah, yeah, they do that for a while. I sort of decided the steps I'm going to go through to get that van like I want it. So I haven't made up my mind about that high top yet. I'm going to put it on the back burner. Trying to make up my mind if I'm going to build one, or I can build one. It ain't no problem. Or if I want to spend that $7,000, 8,000, or just use it like it is now. Yeah, it's just like me. After all that crap I had, I'm still, hey, bad. I'm still getting a little fatter every day. How you doing, Mr. Bad? doing good. Yeah, we don't have much patience with that stuff, do we, Dirk? I don't. It's like, come on, let's get like it was. It's the raised roof on one of them bands, Dirk. They're not. You can stand up and walk around in there. No, I put it on the back burner, badge. I ain't. That's a hell of a lot of money, and if it was closer, I'd probably went ahead and done it. But I'm gonna have to drive, hell, nearly 3,000 miles to get one put on, and then they're expensive. And like we talked about before, I can build one with no problem at all. I just don't know if I want to do that. I'm just gonna play with the low roof for a little bit. No, 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 no. Don't want to do that. Ain't been here 2 minutes and they're agitating already. Badge. Yeah, I ordered a kit for the front seat on it where you spin that seat around. That's my next project. And then, no, that doesn't make a good camping one. Well, I'm gonna put that swivel seat in it first. Then I bought the air conditioning and put it in the back window. I tore that bed out. I'll redo it, but I'm gonna go with steel frame instead of that wood. Just gonna take it one deal at a time, and if I can build 15 different boats, I think I can build a high top on them too. Hello, Jeffrey. Good evening to you. Yeah, I took mine to Arizona, out to California. Start. No, the only thing on my van that would be complicated is it's got a rear heater and air conditioner in the back of it. Got two of them in it. I had to figure out how to seal all that off. But I can't believe how much room it had just spinning that one front seat around. They got a red, rhino lining that they do in the bed of these trucks and stuff, and they get to do whole vehicles with them. I appreciate it, Jeffrey. Yeah, Jackie's a character now. Well, that's where you're going to cut that roof out. Bad. You're good, Dirk. Well, let's see. Badges from Canada. I'm from Texas. I done forgot where Carol's from. There you go, Dirk from Michigan. Oh, Dirk. Since they put me to sleep that 5 times in that month, a little over a month, yeah, my damn short-term memory just went to left field. Yeah, y'all in outer space a lot, Cat. You do one bad. Hello, Cat. I plead the fifth on that, Cat. I remember that. I learned a long time ago, Cat, say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. I might not mean it, but I'll say it anyway. Hey, Cookie! Cookie Monster is on scene. Boy, he was right on top of you, wasn't he, Cat? I talked to him this afternoon. He sounded good. Well, hello, Mo Bang. How you doing? We scattered all over, Jeffrey. Mo Bang's from California. Cat's from Nebraska. That was funny, me calling right in the middle of that live, wasn't it, Buck? That's sort of like a doctor doing surgery on you and somebody says, whoops, that's not good. Hello, she devil. How you doing, lady? It's a friendly crew, Jeffrey. Miss She Devil, you doing all right? I don't have an accent, Jeffrey. I just talk slow. I'm still that way, Cookie. Every time I get ready to cough, I want to grab my belly. I talk funny. Okay. I can talk with a Texas drawl if I need to. Oh, I'm doing great. You're gonna get your bus ready to go. You be going up there, going to work for Johnny. Time you get through, you might have. Johnny does a good job. That's one thing on this van I'm building up. I don't want a lot of the stuff. I want the room more than built-in cabinets and stuff like that. Oh, I bet that's pretty dark. Y'all do talk funny. Hey, y'all drive me crazy, Jeffrey. I can't even listen as fast as y'all talk sometimes. Who was it? Paula used to get wound up. Get, damn, slow down, girl. I can't think that fast. I remember, I'll bring some whiskey to that next meetup then, Mo Bank. How about a little tequila? Is he? Yeah, I'm not but about 100 miles from Jack now. I need to meet him. I tell you what, the worst draws I ever heard were Alabama and Georgia. I knew an old gal down there in Georgia. Of course, she could say she wasn't that kind of girl. She was. That tequila will give you a hangover. There's no joke about that. Yeah, he was at Atlanta, at just about 100 miles from me. I think he's coming back through here before too long. I'll get together with him. New Mexico? Okay. I can't keep up with it. That's pretty close, cat. I think the only thing worse than that's that Mescal. Ooh, no more than I drink anymore. I could probably just smell it and get a hangover. Yeah, he does. I'm about the same way, my man, even if I do too. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. And we get out on that river, me and that buddy of mine, and get a fire going and eat a big steak and get to drinking them salty dogs. I have been known to drink a few of them. Maybe. Are you asking for your best friend, Cat? When I first got out of the service, I drank pretty heavy. Not pretty heavy, real heavy. And then I got off of it. And I don't know, here a few years ago, I'd finished a big job up, and I knew the guy that was the plant manager stopped at this little joint. And I was going to let him know he could fire it up the next morning. I walked in there and I drank 5 or 6 beers talking to him. And I thought I was going to fall off that damn stool. Used to, hell, I'd drink a couple 6 packs and not even know it. Can't do that no more. Cookie, get you some rest, man. Hope you have a good night. Appreciate you coming in. Get better, buddy. you're sure welcome, Dirk. Come back any night. You're always welcome. It still ought to be early up there where you're at, Dirk. Oh, goodness. I tell you what, it rained again today. The last week we've had 15 and a half inches of rain. There's some extenuating circumstances on that, Jeffrey. I'll tell you about it one of these days. Some kind of way, when I killed it one day and I turned it back on, it had all the Wi-Fi cut off on it and much more stuff. I began to wonder if Rocky had been up on this thing trying to type. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, Dirk. Sorry about that. I was thinking it was 9 something. I'm trying to go to the East Coast, the West Coast. Sometimes that's not a bad deal. Well, I got that other cataract done, and I still haven't got my glasses and stuff. I got to go Monday and check on them. But you gone, Badge? I tell you what, I'm gonna get you up on the chat one of these nights. We'll get in a private one. You tell me about that air conditioner and what I can do with it. If you pull a bunch of them out, well, you the man I need to talk to. All right, that sounds good to me. What you calling old, Mo Bank? I tell you what, it make you feel old. My daughter had a birthday this last week. She turned 60 years old. My oldest daughter. Damn. Hell, I don't know, Cat. Don't be messing my daughter now, nobody. I wish the hell I was just 60. She did. My birthday was end of April. Hello, Rebecca Banks. I turned 78. How you doing, Miss Rebecca? Yeah, I think you're trying to butter me up, oh my. Yeah, I started when I was 18. Hello, Ava. You get better with practice, Cat. Oh, I'm doing great, Rebecca. Dang, them things must be brighter than that. There's a couple other people from Michigan were talking about seeing them, and Cat was talking about seeing them. That's one I never have seen. Wow. You know, out in deep West Texas, there's a place called Marfa, and they got what they call Marfa lights out there that they'll show up, sort of like those northern lights do, but not near as big, I don't think. You getting good with that camera, baby. Hey, Savannah, how you doing, lady? No sleep tonight, huh, Ava? That's what they were talking about, seeing them. Good exercise, huh, Savannah? Boy, I tell you what, you just can't take the 40 out of a lady's used to 40, can you, Ava? Send her husband off to work at 3:30, and then she gets up and goes to party. Yeah, there's something about that, isn't there, Savannah? Mm. I haven't even looked outside. We've been having storms so much that I don't know if it's clear here or not. That's neat, cat. Back when I used to do with the kayaks all the time, that was part of what I enjoyed about them. It was quiet and peaceful, and you didn't have a motor running or anything. I need to get my kayak back out. I need to refinish it. Savannah, I like to build these strip kayaks. I built 15 of those things. That sounds like you, cat. I used to race in kayaks a little bit. Got about 2,000 miles paddling. I need to refinish that last one that I did. It's been sitting out in the sun. I'll put it on here one night. That is a paddling dude. Yeah, I'll put it on here one of these nights. I need to start making some videos. And I've got all kind of stuff that I can do the videos with. Vanna, the last one I built is 17 foot 8 inches long. It's a touring kayak. Two people can get in it, but one part it handles great. The nice thing about them cedar kayaks, they don't weigh much. That nearly 18-foot kayak weighs 54 pounds. There you go, DJ. Are you about to get your vehicle and everything set up and get through with your house? Yeah, about to get ready to go again. You too, Miss Cat. You have a great night. Jeffrey, he talked to me about that, and that's just I got two trips I want to make this year. One, I want to go to Johnny's meetup in Missouri. That's not too bad. That's about 700 miles. But then I want to go to that Oregon meetup, which that got the miles in it. It'll be about 3,500 miles round trip. And I imagine that's the two biggest ones I'll do this year. Well, hello, Miss Janice from Oz. How you doing, lady? Did you miss me, Janice? She said, hell no. Ladies and y'all's criminals. Yeah, went through three computers before I got one to work. It's all around us, Savannah. We got 15 and a half inches of rain in the last like 5 days. All the lakes are full. The river. I think I checked on that river. We usually kayak, and it was like 140 million cubic feet a second going down that river. Now, last night we had a storm come through. Well, come on, call me, girl. How you doing, Fairy Dust? I went back and watched that a while ago. It's gonna get you in trouble. Well, Mike, you're gonna have to get your voice deeper though before you can do that right. Hello, Troy. If you gonna say hello, mine didn't even sound right then. Sound like y'all were having a good time. Well, did they start on your house yet, Janet? Mr. Troy, what you been up to? Hmm. No, that's news to me. That's one thing about it. If you get around, when is that, Samantha? That's that Jerry Johnson song, Troy, said the cost of living high. Fed up. Well, I hope they don't get fed up before I get my stuff I ordered. Wow. You gonna try to go out there and join them, huh? That's a pretty area over there if you like trees. I used to bass fish Lake Livingston a lot. Cleveland, Texas, Cleveland, Ohio. They gonna be in the piney woods. Yeah, I tell you what, I have noticed one thing about FedEx. I'm not FedEx, but Amazon lately is that they'll give you a date and then it usually gets put off for a day or two. Uh-oh, you may get to sleep before the night's over with, Ava. this you trying to put together, Troy? Wow, nice little drive. Yeah, that's easy to do. I sat down and ordered a little bit of stuff today for that van and made a list of what I need to order. It intrigues me about you going all electric on your cooking. Yeah, fair enough. Here in Texas, I don't think when you roll a hooter, two hooters, that you're talking about the same thing. Hello, Moon. How you doing, buddy? You talking about blowing? That was something that was sort of exciting last night. This damn trailer was rocking and rolling. We had uh, 80-mile-an-hour straight line wind last night. Yeah, that's all right in Detroit. You got your day made, huh? Hello, Carl. How you and yours tonight? It was bouncing this trailer around like it's a ping pong ball. Well, the girls have a good time bowling. Well, that's one thing around here. They don't have any storm cellar or anything. So you either ride it out or find you a low spot. The trailer took it better than I thought it would, but the wind was the right direction. People talk about 70, 80 mile an hour wind. Hell, you pull that trailer down the road running 70, 80 miles an hour. So it made to stay together with that. Wow. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it does. I rode some bad winds out when I was pulling them RVs. You get the nose into the wind, you're all right. As long as you don't have one of them scorpion tails drop down on one of them twisters. Well, you got all of them in bed, Carl. Tell them we all said hello, and they was asleep. Been longer than that for me, Jeffrey. Uh, I ain't going there, Janet. This streaker, huh? Hello, Lacey. Hey, Bill. How you doing? You don't have to go back. You out on parole, Bill? Oh, you just out for the weekend, huh? I used to have to do welding inside them jails, and it make you count your welding rods. That used to aggravate the hell out of me. You have to have all your stubs. Well, is Rhonda enjoying being home and not on the road? Had a buddy of mine kept getting in trouble. That judge made him, he'd have to go spend a night in jail and then he'd get him to go to work the next morning. Did that for about 6 weeks, I think. Really? Boy, they were hell on that in these state prisons. I used to do a bunch of work for them when they were building them prisons. Man, they were sticklers about that. They built a big new prison here close to where I live, and the I had a bunch of friends of mine worked out there, and then they changed it over and went to a woman's prison with them. And I think every one of them done quit. So them guys, not bad at all. Them women are something else. But that's true on their wire. Give some of them old boys a piece of bone wire and they unlock the world. Your puppy doing all right? That damn rocket gets crazier all the time. Rocky, what are you doing? Come here. Rocky. He walked in here and looked at me, turned around, walked back in there and got back in his bed. There's a bunch of them in here dead, sunfish. How you doing? All right, Mobine, you be careful. Could you see him up there, sunfish? Mobine does the door dashing. funny one. I wouldn't figured you could see them down this far. Are you supposed to be able to see them down there, Sunfish? Oh, I need to get up there and do that. It ain't been dry enough for me to do anything. You got where you can fish out of your front door up there? Is it that wet up there, Sunfish? Wow. We got 15 and a half inches down here in the last week. Yeah. Yeah, they were talking about seeing them in Michigan and North Dakota. Hello, Linda. How you doing? Yeah, and the water gets to running. The yellows turn on. You like the yellows better than the blues to eat? Somewhere on here, I've got a picture of a 42-pound yellow I caught. I just want to have some fun. It's fun fishing because, hey, treasure, airhead. Have you ever seen that little gal that does all the noodling? You could do that and catch you some big catfish. Yeah, I don't really care for the damn yellow. Yeah, that little gal catching 50 and 60-pound blues and flatheads, sticking her hand up in her mouth and catching them and dragging them out from under their bite. And she don't weigh 100 pounds, I bet. Good night, Lacey. I'll tell you what, I think a favorite catfish. Mm, I like about a pound and a half channel, just cook him whole, gut him and gill him. You just don't like them little old things, do you? Yeah, that hot grease is hard to beat. I gotta buy me another fish fryer. That's on mine. Had an electric one. I don't touch it very long, as long as it takes me to chew it up. What kind was it? We used to have a big aquarium, and I had an Oscar in there. And that damn thing was so mean, you could just put your finger down close to that water, and that sucker would jump out of the damn water and bite you. Yeah, Savannah, that's what I was talking about. You ever watch her, Savannah? Yeah, Hannah a trip. That and her dad both. I get a kick out of her. And she ain't big as a minute. She's a little bitty thing. Yeah, I'm working on that van. I'm cleaning the inside out now. Just about got all the brackets out of the floor. I'll start putting that air conditioner in. The main thing you got to have in Texas. Me either, Savannah. I'm with you. You got guys down here. The one that turned me off, I had a guy work for me, and that was illegal, but they'd do it anyway. They, he was working down a bank, running up in hand up in all them holes, and a little old diamondback water snake was laying up on the bank and bit him right on the end of the nose right there. And he slapped that snake, and I guess he made that snake goofy, and the snake wouldn't turn loose. Next day, he was black and blue all over his face from slapping at that snake, trying to make him turn loose. I don't know where you're at, but if they got piranhas, I damn sure ain't getting in the water, period. Well, just run off then, Miss Carol. Cookie was in here a while ago, Sunfish. He sounded pretty good. Got to get bit. I had never laughed so hard in my life as I did that day. That old guy looked like 10 guys done whooped up on him. Them little diamondback water snakes will bite you in a heartbeat. They're not poison or anything. Yeah, I'm not eating. I can see them. It's all right. Go back sometime and look at that video that kayaks and cottonmouths I got on here, Billy. I was in a kayak. I had one crawl up in the back of it with me. And it was a cottonmouth. It wasn't a diamondback, brother. I mean, a water snake. Hey, G. I'm doing great. How about you? I was asking Roy about you today. Jeffrey, my picture on this avatar is one of them big alligator garbles, world record for about 5 years. And we got where we fish for them things. They're a blast. They weigh 100, 150, 200 pounds. Yeah. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing, bud? Sometime I'll tell you a story about a buddy of mine. Yeah, you probably got friends like that, somebody that hmm, well, they working on you then, G. Oh, I'm doing good, man. Got up on the right side of the grass this morning and ain't nobody shot at me all day, so it's been a good day. Janice, why don't you look Kenneth uh, deal up and put it in chat? He is sacked out tonight. Him and another dog got together today and they ran for 2 hours. He wore out. Yeah, Janice has got it right there, Jeffrey. Janice take care of me, don't me? I was glad to hear Captain Jack got him another truck. Well, I'm glad he did, Jeffrey. We always looking for good folks in here. All right, BC, you have a good night. Just all kind of good news, huh, you? Well, it's good that they getting figuring out what it is. Yeah, they figured it out ahead of time. We'll do something about it a lot of the time. All right. Yeah, it ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna get off here. We've been on here an hour and a half already. Oh, man, I hate that, Jeep. Well, folks, it's about that time. We've been on here an hour and a half. I appreciate everybody that come in. I miss seeing y'all when a damn computer was down. But y'all all have a good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow sometime.